Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Pastor Teresa here. It's a little echoey today. I am in the entryway to the church because I have something I want to show you. If you remember, last week on Tuesday, I talked about how you could make hearts to put in your front windows to let your friends and people you care about know that you're thinking of them. Well, I've been busy here at the church, and I want to show you a little bit of our front windows. I'm going to flip the camera around for just a second. Look at the front windows of the church, you guys. Do you see all those hearts? Look at them all the way down. We've got hearts all over. If you haven't been up to the church in a few days, I would encourage you to have mom or dad bring you on a walk, and we'll show you all of the hearts up there. Now, I pulled a few of them off the window here so that you could see what I did. Like, here is one for Everly and Wesleyan and their family. And here's one for Hans and Gwen and their family. There is a heart on the church window for every family who's a part of our church. So come up and see how many you can find of people that you know. Now, if you were able to watch last Thursday, I tried to teach you a Bible verse, and I know that Facebook lost part of my video, but we're going to go through it again. And that Bible verse is from Luke, I think it's chapter 10, verse 27, I think. And it talks about, it says that we are supposed to love God with all of our heart, with all of our soul, with all of our mind, and with all of our strength. And it's a little shadowy out here, or I'd show you the sign language for that again. But if you want to watch that, you can find last week's, Thursday's video and watch that one. But today I want to talk about that verse a little bit more. So remember, love God with all your heart, with all your soul, with all your strength, with all your mind, and love your neighbor as yourself. Now, I've put in the description for this video a link to a little YouTube video that mom or dad or grandma and grandpa can help you watch. And it's a Bible story that Jesus tells about a man who we call the Good Samaritan. And the thing about the Good Samaritan is that he was a helper. You see, there was somebody who was hurt and needed a friend, needed somebody to take care of him a little bit. And this man, this Good Samaritan, he came along and he did just that. He was a good friend. He was a helper. And you know, right now, the world is kind of topsy-turvy. Things are a little crazy right now. If you're old enough to be in school, you're probably home from school right now. You might still be going to daycare or staying with grandma if mom and dad have to work, but things aren't our normal routine right now. And you may have noticed that makes the grown-ups in your life a little stressed. They get a little on edge. And you know what? The best thing we can do when times are crazy like they are right now is we can be helpers. We can be a helper to our mom and dad. We can be a helper to our brothers and sisters, or to grandmas and grandpas, or to neighbors. There's all sorts of people that we can be helpers for, even if we can't spend a lot of time face-to-face with our neighbors and our friends. So I would challenge you in these next couple of days, see what ways you can find to be a helper. Jesus said that's the way we are all supposed to be, helping our friends, helping our families, and helping those who need help the most. All right, friends, that's all I have for you today. I'll be back here on Thursday, but I want you in the meantime to look for ways to be a helper. Bye-bye.